Hi, Steve Norris here. You know, attraction marketing is terrific. Um, it's very popular right now. It's being advertised a lot. If you're like me, your inbox is probably loaded with people who are trying to sell you uh, products based around attraction marketing, how to's, and things like that. Um, and being able to generate leads online, you have people come to you, um, is a terrific thing. It's a worthy ambition to have your content be the thing that attracts people to you so that they want to do business. They know you, they like you, they want to do business with you. But it takes time to build that audience, to build that authority, to build the credibility, and to have your content really turn into a lead generating machine. It can take months, can take longer. And in the meantime, you still have a business to build, and you still have sales to make, and you still have bills to pay. So if the leads aren't coming to you yet, you're going to have to go out and get the leads. You're going to have to do you're going to have to do the outreach, and that means you're going to have to do prospecting, cold outreach. You're going to have to be the first mover to try and make things happen. And a lot of people shy away from prospecting, and I think that's one of the reasons that attraction marketing is such a popular thing to sell and to promote, um, because people are afraid of prospecting. They're afraid of the rejection. They're afraid of the no. They feel uncomfortable doing it. Um, and it's easy to sell somebody a solution to something that they don't really want to do. Um, but I think a lot of the fears around prospecting are really all in your head. We make this stuff up. Because really, all prospecting is doing is reaching out, communicating to someone to find out if they have an interest in the solution that your business provides, the product, the product that you sell, the business services that you sell, whatever. Um, is this a person who has an interest in that solution? And either they do or they don't. It's a yes, a no. Are some people going to be rude to you for reaching out? Yeah, probably, but in my experience, it's a really small percentage of people that are actual jerks. Most people, if you're not a jerk going in, they hear you out and they say, yeah, I'm interested. Yeah, I'm not. I want information. I don't want information. Um, so the fear is really unfounded. Um, and I think one of the things that we have to keep in mind, something I learned a long time ago, um, in sales, is prospecting is not pitching. Prospecting is not presenting. Those are later steps in the cycle. Um, Prospecting is merely finding out who has interest. It's like, if you think of prospector, most people are going to picture some grizzled old guy with a mule, panning for gold. And if you think about that, when when a prospector is panning for gold, they're slushing the pan around, and they got the slurry in the pan, and they're slushing it around. And the object of the game is to get rid of the stuff that isn't gold, so the gold stays in the pan. Um, and so the act of prospecting is really discarding that which isn't gold. So you're the decision maker. I read a book 1,000 years ago, Prospecting Your Way to Sales Success, by a fellow named Bill Good. And he called prospects, actual interested prospects, those were cherries in his system. Um, and your job as a prospector, just these things come down the line, and you have to pick it up and inspect it and say, is this a cherry or is this not a cherry? If it's a cherry, it goes over here. If it's not a cherry, it keeps going on the assembly line. And that's basically what we're doing when we're talking to people. It's, you know, is it, I have some information available on how to lose weight, how to lose 7 pounds in the next 30 days. Is that something you'd like some information about? Um, yes or no? It's pretty cut and dried. Um, but if you're reaching out on social media, which so many people want to do right now because there's so many people on social media, and this whole COVID thing has made face-to-face interactions a little more difficult. Not everywhere, but in a lot of places. And phone prospecting isn't what it was when I was a young salesman coming up. Um, and so you're reaching out in Messenger, in LinkedIn, or in Facebook, or something like that. Um, you need to make your communication somewhat personal to the person, appropriate to the person. You've got a whole profile to look at, which would give you an inkling whether this person may or may not be somebody that you want to reach out to. At any rate, whether they may or may not have an interest in what you do is apparent depending on the solution. If you're selling weight loss products and you look at your prospect and your prospect is already 7% body fat, they probably aren't interested in a weight loss product, so you can pass that by. But copy and paste is out. I know a lot of people send the same message to hundreds of people, with the object, the thought behind it being, we're gonna say less to more people, and I like that concept. But copy and pasting the same message over and over and over, there's no authenticity to it, there's no personalization to it. Um, the people that you're contacting are going to know it's just a copy and paste because it'll feel generic. So you want to communicate to people individually as individuals, and you want to work their reality into your approach. Um, that'll make you more personable, more acceptable as an individual to them to communicate. They'll make them more receptive to your communication. Um, and if you are talking about them, asking about them, getting information about them and their needs, and by the way, that's again, you're getting information to find out if they are interested in what you're looking for. And not just pitching right out of the gate. You're going to come off as a more trustworthy person than somebody who's just pitch, and trying to body slam people. So you'll increase the odds of them communicating with you and put you in a good position to, if they are interested in the solution that you provide, you'll stand a much better chance of taking them further down your funnel, taking them to the next step. So make it personal. Don't sweat the no's. There's going to be no's. Most people are not going to be interested. Most people are not interested in what you sell. That's just a simple fact. What you sell, what I sell, what anybody sells. Most people do not want to buy your product. I think Seth Godin is famous for saying that, and he's absolutely right. But outreach is necessary until you get to the point where people are coming to you, or leads are drawn to you from your marketing, from your content. And until that point, you've got to be the one doing the outreach. You've got to be the one being proactive. You have to be the one causing your business to move forward. So I hope that helped. If you'd like to talk about it, I don't mind chatting back and forth. Questions, comments, confusion, give me a shout. If you'd like to know more about how to prospect on social media, how to use social media to prospect, there's a course that I took a little while back. A fellow named Max Steingart put it out. It's endless leads, and the course usually sells for $297. I think that's what it is on Max's website right now. But with a program that I have, I can show you how to access that and get full access to the entire program for free. So might be worth your while. If you'd like to look at the information, if there's a box to fill out here on this video, great. Otherwise, drop a comment, shoot me a DM, let me know you're interested. Right? Let me know you're interested, and I'll get the information to you about that. So again, absolutely free to get full access to that course. Terrific course. I've used it myself. There's a lot of really good information in it that can help you be better, be more effective with your prospecting on social media, Facebook, LinkedIn, whatever. So give me a shout. Hope you have a great day. Thanks.